There's a $100 billion economic transformation happening in central New York right now. And most people buying homes in this region still don't fully understand what that means for their purchase. In this video, we're covering the Micron effect, what's happening on the ground today, what it means for the CNY economy, and what it means for the housing market, and which suburbs are positioned to benefit most. I'm Tyler Marshall, a real estate agent here in central New York, and the host of Living in Central New York. And this is probably the most important market context video I've put on this channel. Let's start by addressing the skepticism directly, because I hear it from locals constantly, and I want to put it to rest with facts, not hype. Groundbreaking occurred in January 2026. Hundreds of acres in clay have been cleared, fill dirt is being hauled in, and rail spur work and concrete poured for the first fab are scheduled for summer of 2026. First production is targeted for 2030. This active construction you can see from the road. In March 2026, $35.5 million in new community investments were announced tied directly to Micron, covering housing, transportation, workforce development, and infrastructure. The money is moving. The dirt is moving. The skepticism isn't keeping up with the facts. Now let's talk about the actual scale of what this is, because I think a lot of people hear $100 billion and it doesn't fully land. This is the largest private economic investment in New York State history. Up to $100 billion over 20 plus years, potentially 4 fabrication facilities, and approximately 9,000 direct Micron jobs with salaries well above the CNY median. The indirect impact adds another 40,000 plus positions across suppliers, logistics, and support industries. The entire city of Syracuse has around 145,000 people. This project is going to reshape the workforce and population of this region for the next 2 decades. That transformation is already underway. And by the way, if you are moving to the area, I put together a free resource for you. It's called the Central New York Master Relocation Guide. Inside has different information on pricing, neighborhoods, commute times, school districts, and who each community is built for. It's a great starting point. It's totally free, and you can download it in the link in the description. Now let's talk about what this means for the housing market specifically, because this is where it gets real for buyers. Demand is rising faster than supply. Cicero is seeing double-digit appreciation. North Syracuse homes are moving in 7 to 13 days. The region may need up to 32,000 new homes by 2038 just to keep pace. Construction brings short-term disruption, heavier traffic, site clearing frustrations, but long-term trajectory for property values in this corridor isn't seriously in question. Here's the urgency piece, and I want to say this as plainly as I can. Right now, you can still buy in suburbs closest to Micron campus before the full wave arrives. The hiring ramp is real, but hasn't peaked. The supplier ecosystem is moving in, but hasn't arrived at scale. Buyers getting into Cicero, North Syracuse, Liverpool, and Baldwinsville in the next 12 to 24 months are buying ahead of that wave. Buyers who wait until 2030 will be buying into a market that has already priced in everything we're discussing right now. The groundbreaking happened. The dirt is moving today. The only question is whether you want to be in front of this or behind it. Let me give you a preview of which suburbs are positioned to benefit the most. Cicero, Clay, and Liverpool sit closest to the action and are seeing the strongest immediate demand and appreciation. Baldwinsville, North Syracuse, and Fayetteville-Manlius are natural landing spots for incoming Micron professionals who want strong schools and a workable commute. Suburbs further out will see spillover benefits from a stronger regional economy with less immediate price pressure. I go deep on each community individually in other videos on this channel. And that wraps up this video covering Micron. If you have any personal opinions on this, drop it in the comments below. And if you would like to work with me directly, my contact details can be found in the description.